Welcome, folks, to the Ranger's WildScape experience. I'm your host, Ranger, and in this series, we're going to be doing a whole lot of things. From exploring, to masterful building, to redstone, to exploring the 1.20 update, all the way to a lot of fun and shenanigans. Alrighty, folks, let's start how every player starts their survival world. By chopping down a tree with your fists. I'm sure this doesn't hurt in the slightest, but it's absolutely necessary. And eventually, we'll get ourselves some tools to help us chop it down faster, more efficiently, and less painfully. And there we go. That's our first 5 planks and our first tree down. Alrighty, folks. So, it's been a while since I've played any sort of Minecraft at all. And especially any 1.20, and in this case 1.20.1. So I think it would be a fantastic idea to, maybe explore the world a little, see what we have around us, maybe get some starting resources, and maybe find that perfect location for our starter base. Cause you gotta have a starter base, Well, hello there, sheep. I'm sorry, but I might have to take your wool. I need it for my my bed. Come on. Hey, 1 wool? That's all you're gonna give me? It's not very rewarding now. Okie dokie. It is time to make some tools. Yes. Gotta get some tools. Get some. All right. Well, let's start off with a wooden pickaxe. There we go. The very first one of its kind. No one has ever made one of these before. Now, it is time to move on and get some stone. Which if we come down here, we've got some stone. Ooh, Stone Age. That's right, baby. Moving up in the world. Okay. 4 pieces. That's probably enough to move on instantly to the stone pickaxe. Get out of here, wooden one. Who needs you? Sword. Boom, just like that. We'll make an axe. We can make myself a shovel. So there we go. We now have all 4 of the key tools. Obviously there's other ones, but they're not as important. And look at that. There's some iron down here and some copper. Let's be safe. Maybe more than 1 piece. Oh yes. Perfect. Is it 4 pieces of iron? No, it is more. 6 or 7? It's gonna be 7 pieces of iron. 7 pieces of iron. Beautiful. Anything down here? Oh, look at that. There's some more coal and iron. Oh no, it's almost nighttime, folks. I've wasted too much time. How did it go so fast? I need some sheep. Sheep, where are you? Maybe they're down there. Is that, I can't tell, is that a chicken or is that a sheep down there? I think that's a chicken. Ah, darn. Well, let's head down here and let's work on a bed because apparently I took too long. Oh gosh, it's getting dark. I have 2 options right now, I think. Well, 3 I guess if I'm lucky, but right now I'm not so lucky. And I'm running out of food as well. Oh gosh. Alright, so option 1. If we somehow magically find 2 more wool, make a bed, sleep through the night. Option number 2, sail away in a boat and sail through the night, I guess, to somewhere, wherever that is. And option 3, diggy hole in wall and hide. And I don't know which one to do. Ah, there's a skeleton. Okay, I think. Okay, I'm gonna fight it off. I got this. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Woo! Boy, I'm good at this. Not even a single hit. Alrighty, folks. I think I've gotta take option. What was it? Option 3. We're gonna dig a hole, and we're gonna hide out in here for the night. Close it up. Close it up. Just like so. My little Little hidey hole. Maybe I can make myself a door. Let's make a door. Or three. 3 doors. Boom. Hide away in my hole. There we go. Good enough. Put a torch down. And this is how we're going to spend the night, folks. In my corner. Shivering. Good morning, folks. That was a boring night, to say the least. You know, just kind of sitting in my corner. I did at least smelt some iron, so hey, there's something good about it, you know. Now, I do think this is not the right place for me, unfortunately. So, you know what, we're gonna leave my door. Maybe we'll leave it open as a little tribute to my very first hidey hole. Right over here. But, I think we're going to sail off. Let's see, maybe this direction? Which was the way that the water runs in. This direction, you know? Dark oak forest over there. Maybe we go collect some dark oak wood for our collection. But, you know what? I think I can make this jump. What do you guys say? You think I can make this jump? We're gonna go for it. Whee! And, yep. What can I say? I did long jump in high school. I didn't, but, you know, off on our journey to wherever that leads us. Oh boy, folks. We are coming up on a village here, and just in time as night has befallen us. So, let me just take my boat. Let's head up here. There should be a bed, unless it's somehow blown up or abandoned or whatever, but there's lights on everywhere. Someone's home, right? Run, run, run. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh boy. Oh boy. Run away. That skeleton is a good shooter. Get up here. Get in bed. Run. Run. Get in bed. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. I needed this bed. And now we can, Hi. Oh, is he coming around to this window? Hello! Happy birthday. It's like your birthday, but you burn instead of celebrate. Don't mind me just taking absolutely nothing, because your blacksmith has apples and bread. What's wrong with your blacksmith? Okay, here we go. Boom. And then take the crafting table with me. Throw out the sticks. Throw out my wooden pickaxe. No one needs that. And now I'm gonna go around collecting these hay bales, as well as, you know, raiding the houses. Ooh, bread. Potato. Oh, potatoes is big. Potatoes. Baby. Carrots. Yes, please. What do I get rid of, though? I need everything. I guess the one white wool. Carrots, potatoes, seeds, all mix. Alright, well, we now have carrots, potatoes, and plenty of hay bales. Ooh. Oh. Alrighty, gang. You know, I might have just found the location of my starter base. Look at this nice little area. It's just a nice little secluded area, cut off with a lake here, and it's close to the village. Woohoo! Okay, folks, I've decided this little alcove right here, kind of tucked in between that cave, and the lake, which the village was right up there. I don't know if you can see it, but it was right up there. So we're across the lake. This is gonna be where we are staying for the meanwhile. So I've got to get to chopping down some trees now, clearing out the area, flattening it out, and then getting started building. Yippee! Well, folks, here we have it. I've kind of flattened out the area, as you can see. I've also planted down some trees, started just kind of storage unit, you know. So the next kind of step is obviously I need to get more resources, because I feel like in here I've got 11 spruce wood to build my base, which I'm planning on building kind of like a little cottage, I'm thinking is what we go with just to start it off. So time to farm up some resources and then get building. Well folks, I just got back from a mining and caving expedition, which apparently now with the depth changes to the world, you mine at -59 for diamonds. It's kind of weird because you used to mine at like y = 18 or something like that. However, I just went through 6 iron pickaxes down in those caves, and let's just say I don't believe that -59 is where you mine for diamonds. I'm normally super lucky, and like whenever I join a server, I will have a full set of diamond armor within about an hour. Well, I was just down there for about an hour, and look at this. 5 diamonds. I had 3 veins, a 2 vein, and then a 1 vein, and then a 2 vein again. And this is all the deep slate I went through. Only got some redstone, some gold, and a little bit of lapis. So not very good for me when I normally get 20 plus diamonds in an hour, and I just got what, 5? And yes, you guys may be saying, oh, but you have fortune, you have silk touch, you have better enchants. No. This is from the start of a server, I will go and have 20 plus diamonds within an hour. It's been way over an hour in this world, and I only have 5. That's just embarrassing. Now, as embarrassing as that is, we do need to get started with building our base. So, I want to feel the base and the surrounding areas to kind of feel like a little village lost away in the woods. So to start off, I'm thinking right here we have a nice and quaint little cottage in this general vicinity. Obviously right now it doesn't feel nice or quaint or cut off at all. It feels very open and exposed, and that's because there's no trees around. But obviously, once we get the cottage down, we can go back, add those custom trees, add some landscaping, some bushes and stuff, and that'll help us get that feel back. So, I'm gonna get started. Alrighty, so as you can see here, I've got the general structure. Yes, it's very small build, but it's gonna be a nice build, and I have a little option that I need to choose from. Obviously we have the main structure, but then the inside walls, what exactly do I want to do? What do I want my build palette to be? So here's the 3 things we need to decide from. We have the kind of the whites with diorite, white wool, and white concrete. We have the grays with andesite, tuff, and cobblestone. These are 2 that I'm kind of leaning towards, but there's also the 3rd option over here, which is just oak wood placed in different directions, obviously. It's kind of hard to decide exactly which one I want. The white does blend in with the birch a bit more, I think, but I'm leaning towards the cobblestone in the moment just because it does kind of blend in with the stripped spruce wood better. Alrighty, so as you can see through that nice little time lapse there, that the general structure of the build is done, which is very nice. It's pretty simple, just basically what you saw going around. On the inside, I've yet to do anything, and it's actually a lot smaller than I expected it to be. However, that's fine, we can work with it. We'll have, probably our bed over here, maybe some crafting stuff along the wall, and then a storage unit over here would be my general guess of what I'm planning to do. Obviously, this is just a starter base, so it's not meant to be anything big and spectacular. This is just a small little build. So the next step I'm going to take is actually just doing a little bit of landscaping around the place. Well, folks, here we are. We have done what I have set out to do. Our base is looking nice. The landscaping's in. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 trees, some bushes, some paths, some nice little lamp posts here, and in general it all just kind of like spruces up the build to make it look very natural and built in to the thing. As well as that, I have gone in here and filled out the inside of my base. It's very simple, and it will definitely get expanded on, but got a little sleeping situation here, night table, whatever, boom, and then storage over here, which is pretty nice, I'd say. So overall, the base is looking nice, inside and out. It is finished for the episode, I'd say, yeah? Pretty good to start off with. Obviously, there will be additions, but for now, we're gonna call it good. The next thing I want to do, though, is set some goals for the season and future episodes to come. So, if we head over here, I've made ourselves a little like a bulletin board of things to do. So we've got the long-term goals up top, and we've got the short-term goals down below. Now, there's going to be multiple things on it, and we're going to add things to it as well. However, I do have a couple things that I just think that we should get on here right now. So, for the short-term goals, we'll start with them. Number 1. We gotta go mining and get iron and diamonds. That's something pretty important, as I've got, like I said, 5 diamonds, and I think I now have 3 iron. Well, so not a lot of those. A second short-term goal I want to have is set up a farm. So obviously, if you haven't seen, I've got a sheep pen over here, but what I mean by a farm is I want something that is pretty much automated. Now, it doesn't have to be big, it won't be big because it's a short-term goal, but I want to have a farm producing me some sort of resource that I don't have to do manually. And then the third one is expand the base. Whoops, expand the base. There we go. So these are our 3 short-term goals for the moment. And then let's move up to the long-term goals. So most of this is kind of just some things for long-term and throughout the entire season I want to get done. So number 1, I want to collect 1 of every item in the game. I think that would be fun. Have a little museum showcasing every item in the game. It's going to be a massive museum, but I want to have like, okay, so I want 1 dirt, 1 grass, 1 gravel, 1 sand, 1 sign, 1 white concrete, and so on and so forth until you get the really rare stuff like the dragon head, the dragon egg, and things like that. So I think that'd be a pretty cool thing to add on. And then the second one is I want to, let's go back up, make the base feel complete, we'll say. I want to make it feel complete. So what do I mean by that? Well, I want to have multiple different structures around here, all with their different purposes, and then I want to have landscaping and different terrain built in, so it all kind of feels just like one big cohesive base. And I want it to go into the surrounding areas, like this birch forest looks like it just meshes in straight into the base, and it just gives that overall nice feel. So overall, these are the few goals that I have for the series in the up and coming episodes, and I just think that's something that I want to get done. Well, folks, the video's actually getting quite long by now. I didn't realize how long it was getting, but that's where we're going to call the episode for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys check out future episodes that I have. I'm really excited to continue this series with you guys and expand the base and learn more about Minecraft with you guys. So, peace out and have a great rest of your day.